Ah, ya te vendo una.
Hello? Yeah, he can come in. Alright, thank you.
Stop playing, man.
Our first event here is the boys 13 to 18-year-olds 200-yard butterfly, one heat. Lane 2, Leonardo Lopez Catula. Lane 3, Jaden Amores. Lane 5, Luca Hincapi. Lane 6, Riley Carbonella. Lane 7, Dylan Ferguson. Lane 8, Andrew Huerta. And Lane 9, Hashan Ekanyaki. Coming into the 75, it's lane 8, Adri Huertas with the lead. About a body length ahead of lanes 7 and 5. Race for second here between Dylan in lane 7 and Luca in lane 5. They're neck and neck. With 75 left. Andrew seems to be taking a commanding lead here. He doesn't look to be slowing down. Coming into this last 50, they have made up a little bit of ground on them.
You got it, come on, Andrew, come on, you got it, come on.
Dylan's making a push here, see if he can catch him on this last 25. They're stroke for stroke here. Dylan seems to be inching ahead here. And coming into the wall, it looks like it will be Dylan in lane 7. Your heat winner in lane 7, Dylan Ferguson, coming in at a 2:08.06.
Nice swim, boys!
That's what I do. I'll go like this. I'll go pre-workout and then push.
Our next event here will be the boys 7 to 10-year-old 100-yard backstroke, excuse me. Breaststroke is later on in the day. Lane 2, Dylan McVeigh. Lane 4, Eric Macedo. Lane 5, Noah Mejias. Lane 6, Gabriel Soto. Lane 7, Max Bogatov. Lane 8, Guillermo Mantilla. And lane 9, Gabriel Dame.
You're like, thank God.
Coming into the last 25, it seems to be Noah Mejias. He's ahead by about 2 body lengths. And coming into the finish, he will get your heat winner in lane 5, Noah Mejias, coming in at a 1:16.73.
Nice swim, Noah. There you go. Good swim.
Our next event will be the boys 11 to 18-year-old 100-yard backstroke. The 11-12 junior Olympic cut is a 1:13.29. The 13-14 junior Olympic cut is a 1:01.79. The 15 to 18-year-old senior championship cut is a 1:59. Lane 1, Evan Averill. Lane 2, Diego Ioja. Lane 3, Anthony Lander. Lane 4, Jacob Johnson. Lane 5, Henry Casla. Lane 7, Felix Gonzalez. Lane 8, Patrick O'Donnell. And lane 9, Oliver Holt. At the 50, it's lane 5, Henry Casla. I think so.
How far away are you from the 100?
It seems like it will be Henry Castle.
Go!
And your heat winner in lane 5, Henry Castelot, coming in at a 59.08.
Stop it, Rick.
Lane 1, Evan Abel, coming in with the outside smoke, getting second. 100 backstroke. 2 more left. Lane 1, Felipe Len Cesar. Lane 3, Maximo Panjul. Lane 4, Ethan McKeith. Lane 5, John Panjul. Lane 6, David Chavez Chaguala. Lane 7, Peter Roca. Lane 8, Ethan Hall. And Lane 9, Alejandro Escoto. Seems to be lane 6, David Chavez Chaguala. In the lead, heading into this last 25, but Gulliver's Ethan John Fahul doing all he can to keep up. But it will be David. And your heat winner in lane 6, David Chavez Chaguala, with a 58.88. Lane 2, Benjamin Panjul. Lane 3, Benjamin Kim. Lane 4, Nahual Baladi. Lane 5, Ethan Sullivan. Lane 6, Oliver Tejada. Lane 7, Ignacio Fernandez. Lane 8, Matias Orlandini. And lane 9, Luca Fernandez. Stroke for stroke coming into the 50 on lanes 5 and 6, Ethan and Oliver. Stroke for stroke here. Ethan seems to be edging out Oliver. Oliver's making that last final push to see if he can get ahead. And your winner in lane 5, Ethan Sullivan, with a 1:00:28.
Good job.
The next event will be the boys' 7 to 10-year-old 100-yard individual medley. There are 2 heats of it. In lane 1, Luca Neri Martins. Lane 2, Eric Macedo. Lane 3, Gabriel Soto. Lane 4, Lance Bergeron Menard. Lane 5, Ian Estrada. Lane 6, Matthew Mencesis. Lane 7, Luis Felipe Guatam. Lane 8, Jaden Park. And lane 9, Gabriel Dame. Your results for the boys 7 to 10-year-old 100-yard backstroke are Dylan McVeigh, Gabriel Soto, Guillermo Mantilla, Gabriel Dame. In third place, Eric Macedo. In second, Max Bogota. And your winner of the boys 7 to 10-year-old 100-yard backstroke, Noah Mejia.
Go! Unbelievable. Like, hey, please catch up to me.
The results for tonight's boys 13-14 200-yard butterfly are, your finalists are Leonardo Lopez Casual, Riley Carbonell, Hashan Ekanyaki, Luca Hincapi, Jaden Amores, Andrew Huertas, and your top qualifier, Dylan Ferguson. A reminder to all sorters and coaches, you have 30 minutes after the announcement of the results to scratch.
Do you know where my sub planners are going?
They're here.
Yeah. Oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you're keeping it cold? They're not in order, yes. With the beer. What? Some of them flew out.
Your winner in lane 4, Lance Bergeron Menard, with a 121.58. Lane 4, Mateo Castelli. Lane 5, Ethan Fan. And lane 6, Matthew Adan. Aquí tienes bolígrafo si te hace falta aquí esto.
No, ya tengo una. Tiene todo. Hungry?
No, I had breakfast.
Going bole? Lester, you going bole? Bole chicken?
And your winner in lane 4,
Teriyaki or lemon pepper?
Matthew Castelli, with a 125.44.
Wait, Matt!
Our next event will be the boys 11 to 18-year-old 100-yard individual medley. There will be 7 heats of it. It is event 34.
Go cool down freestyle. Go cool down freestyle.
Ask if he
Lane
wants
1,
something to eat.
Marvin Ekenyake. Lane 2, Fernandez Fernandez. Lane 3, Simon Marvel. Lane 4, Christian Vasquez. Lane 5, Matthew Fernandez. Lane 6, Tristan Wilson. Lane 7, Renzo Nucci. Lane 9, Julian Morel. And lane 10, Nahuel Balade. It's a tight race here coming into this last 25 in the freestyle leg between lanes 7, well, not close anymore. Your winner in lane 7, Renzo Nucci, coming in at a 59.09.
There it is right there, man. I got you a napkin just so you won't get the camera dirty. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Boys, unreal. Right, one ear and out the other. No focus at all.
All right, now.
Go on top. Go Adri.
In lane 1, Joshua Barreto. In lane 2, Juan Francisco Guido. Lane 3, Reinel Lorenzo. Lane 4, Abelardo Caufate. Lane 5, Nathaniel Garrick. Lane 6, Julian Villarta. Lane 7, Andri Huertas. Lane 8, Alejandro Mora. Lane 9, Matthew Kim. And lane 10, Felipe Rodriguez.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Come on. Come on.
Seems to be lane 6 here. Julian Villarta in the lead after the breaststroke. Going into this last 25, but Andri Huertas giving him chase. And your winner in lane 6, Julian Villarta, coming in at a 59.97.
Did you see a boy cheat sheet that's mine, did you?
Go, Victor.
Lane 1, Santiago Leal. Lane 2, Ethan McPeak. Lane 3, Mauricio Berneas. Lane 4, Christian Tejero. Lane 5, Richard Navarro. Lane 6, Marcos Vasquez. Lane 7, Victor Coronel. Lane 8, Juan Perez. Lane 9, Hashan Ekenyaki. And lane 10, Matias Estevez. In this breaststroke leg, it's lane 4, Christian Tejero, and lane 5, Richard Navarro, neck and neck, with Marcos Vasquez giving chase. Seems to be Richard Navarro taking the lead going into this freestyle leg. Breathing away from Christian, so he won't see him coming back. But It looks to be like he will hold on first. And your winner in lane 4, Christian Tijero, coming in at a 100.94. So Christian actually out-touches Richard for the win in the heat.
I'm gonna make a sign that says "Will work for teriyaki chicken." This is so good. Is it good? Yeah, I'm starving. Me too. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna taste yet. That shit's kind of yuppie for me, so it's all mixed together and stuff. It's kind of weird.
You don't like that?
Everything, a little bit of everything. I'm gonna go with the teriyaki though. Yeah. I like lemon pepper.
The lemon pepper is good.
You want one?
I'm going to eat right after this.
You're not going to practice?
I went in the morning.
You're not gonna double it?
I barely did a single. Seems to be a little confusion going into heat 4 right here.
Did you announce the 100 bucks already? Yeah, right? 15, 18?
I think so.
Do you remember who came in fifth? Somebody Mateus. Just say somebody Mateus. Leonardo, Leopoldo, Rigoberto. Bueno, perdón, buen provecho. Gracias. Enfriar la leche.
He just didn't know. He thought he could warm up. Yeah.
Lane 1, Fabio Di Prezio. Lane 2, Leonardo Garcia. Lane 3, Vicente Rivas. Lane 4, Máximo Fanjul. Lane 5, Jacob Johnson. Lane 6, Carlos Rincon. Lane 7, Riley Garcia. Lane 8, Noan Gomez. Lane 9, Lucas Young. And lane 10, Benjamin Kim. Seems to be lane 8, Noan Gomez with the lead going into the breaststroke leg. Will someone catch up here in the breaststroke? Impressive breaststroke leg. Making up some ground is lane 6, Carlos Rincon. But it looks to be Noan Gomez who will take the win in heat 4. And your winner in lane 8, Noan Gomez, with a 102.00.
Very narrow.
In lane 1, Elon Becker. Lane 2, Joshua Yordi. Lane 3, Andres Nangulo. Lane 4, Connor Jimenez. Lane 5, Ethan Tapias. Lane 7, Emilio Rebaron. Lane 8, Gabriel Navarro. Lane 9, Adrian Rendon. And lane 10, Leo Shi. Tight race here for first. There's about 3 guys who could get it. But it's lane 8, Gabriel Navarro pulling out ahead with that breaststroke leg. Riley Garcia giving chase here. Doesn't look like he'll be able to catch him. Your winner in lane 8, Gabriel Navarro, coming in with a 105.52.
Let's go, Junior!
And he will check.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, Julian!
Julian!
Come on, Julian, let's go! Go! Faster! Come on, Julian! Get on the water! Let's go! Be aggressive!
Your results for event 26, boys 11-12 100-yard backstroke. The finalists are Benjamin Fanjul, Luca Fernandez, Matias Orlandini, Diego Aildis, Oliver Holt, Ethan Hall, and your top qualifier, Alejandro Escoto. The results for boys 13-14 100-yard backstroke are the first alternate, Ignacio Fernandez, and your finalists, Benjamin Kim, Felix Gonzalez, Maximo Fanjul, Anthony Landor, Patrick O'Donnell, Ethan Roca, Nabel Balade, Ethan McPeak, Oliver Tejada, and your top qualifier, Ethan Sullivan. Your results for the boys 15-18 100-yard backstroke. Your finalists are Felipe Len Cesar, Jacob Johnson, Evan Abro, John Fanjul, Henry Casola, and your top qualifier, David Chavez Chaguala. Your winner in lane 4, Jake Cox Alvareta, coming in at a 108.32.
Yeah, no problem. We will take the time.
You asked for real?
Yeah, I think I asked all of them over there.
I'll get you a mouse. Go back.
This one.
Thanks.
Your results for the boys 7 to 10-year-old 100-yard individual medley: Matthew Adon, Ethan Fan, Gabriel Dame, Eric Macedo, Mateo Castilli, Luis Felipe Quinguatan, Gabriel Soto, Jaden Park, Matthew Menezes, Ian Estrada, and your winner, Lance Bergeron Menard.
Thank you, man.
A reminder to all swimmers and coaches, you have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch, 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. In the water in lane 4, Keegan Ives, lane 5, Ryan Harries, and lane 6, Lucas Romero. Seems to be lane 5, Ryan Harries pulling out ahead here in the final 25 here. And your winner in lane 5, Ryan Harries, coming in at a 1:11.42.
He just, he's got like one tempo. I can't wait for him to swim the actual 200 fly. When he goes tough curves to do that, I think his 200 fly is going to be phenomenal.
It's actually good. It's amazing how they shuffle the biters, so the rice is on one side and the vegetables in the middle and the potatoes on the other side.
I mean, that's the whole point, though. You order a bowl, so you
get a little flavor of everything.
He said that to you?
We have great process fries.
I don't know, it's not quite the best flavor.
We are beginning the boys 7 to 10-year-old 50-yard freestyle here. It's event 36. There are 2 heats of it. Lane 1, Max Bogotov. Lane 2, Gabriel Soto. Lane 3, Henry Werner. Lane 4, Lance Bergeron Menard. Lane 5, Alexander Diaz. Lane 6, Eric Ferrer. Lane 8, Luis Felipe Cuigotan. And lane 9, Dylan McVeigh. And lane 10, Luca Neri Martins.
Well, wait.
Hey man, it's a pretty sweet fly you got there. Keep training it.
And your winner in lane 6, Dylan Rodriguez, coming in at Eric Ferrer, coming in at a 30.63.
Looked like Luis had some sleep last night or something. That's
Lane 4, Ryan Harris. Lane 5, Matthew Adon. And lane 6, Mateo Castelli.
not surprised, man. I thought you were going to
It's Mateo here, coming out to a quick lead. It is very important in the 50 freestyle.
before the breakout. Congratulations.
Our next event will be the boys 11 to 18-year-old 50-yard freestyle. That's event 42. There's 12 heats of it. Be watching 50s for a
Are
while.
you listening to me?
Your winner in lane 6, Mateo Castelli, with a 33.71.
That's 2 J.O. crowds in a row. Okay? Congratulations.
Hey Lance, you're welcome. I have another guy I want to meet in our older group.
So, you understand? You're good. Call mom, so you're ready to go. Okay? All right. Congratulations. You can go cool down. A little better.
Good job, JP, let's go! Go, JP, let's make a comment. Nope. No wood.
Lane 1, Jacob Johnson. Lane 2, Juan Perez. Lane 3, Joao Pedro Lent Cesar. Lane 4, Sierra Wong. Lane 5, Gustavo Tunon. Lane 6, Dylan Rodriguez. Lane 7, John Panjun. Lane 8, Logan Gonzalez. Lane 9, Hashan Ekenyaki. And lane 10, Maxim Charnot. And your winner in lane 5, Gustavo Tunon, coming in at a 23:13.
Good, boys. All right, David, yup, yup.
Lane 1, Sebastian Lozada Herrera. Lane 2, Reniel Lorenzo. Lane 3, David Chavez Chaguala. Lane 4, Diego Nazario Vasquez. Lane 5, Aldo Cepeda. Lane 6, David Campos. Lane 8, Nathan Cronin. And lane 10, Giovanni Otrello. And your winner in lane 6, David Campos, with a 23:40.
They already scratched it, but anyway, just mention the order of the final, okay?
Including them?
Yeah, including them.
Okay.
Of course, they win, so
Yes.
they including them. And just mention, can you mention until 14?
Okay.
Perfect.
Lane 1, Nicholas Shramwitz. Lane 2, Oliver Herrero. Lane 3, Julian Riata. Lane 4, Christian Gastos. Lane 5, Kirsten Wilson. Lane 6, Renzo Nucci. Lane 7, Christopher Howe. Lane 8, Richard Navarro. Lane 9, Marvin Ekenyaki. And lane 10, Miguel Loreto. Your results for the boys 11-12 100-yard individual medley. Second alternate, Adrian Rendon. First alternate, Oliver Gainey. And your finalists, Julian Lozano, Russell Meltzer, Frank Vince, Leo Shee, Connor Jimenez, Jake Kotz, Joshua Yordi, Andres De Angulo, Emilio Riveron, and your top qualifier, Gabriel Navarro.
They're lining up so that they can get behind the block. Over there to the pulpit. Come on.
Your results for the boys 13-14 100-yard individual medley. Alternates Lucas Young, Matias Esteves, Maximo Panjul, Julian Morel, and your finalists Carlos Rincon, Hashan Ekenyaki, Marvin Ekenyaki, Ethan McPeak, Felipe Rodriguez, Alejandro Mora, Joshua Barreto, Noah Gomez, Juan Francisco Guidin, and your top qualifier Andrew Huertas.
What do you mean no Juan Gomez back there? I just won.
No. Results.
You already announced the 100 IM for the
1H.
Roger College.
Yeah, I just gave it to him.
Go, Marco, do it. Do it.
Your results for the boys 15-18 100-yard individual medley. Second alternate Jacob Johnson, first alternate Reniel Lorenzo, and your finalists Abelardo Cafete, Juan Perez, Marcos Vasquez, Richard Nazaro, Christian Tijero, Christian Vasquez, Matthew Fernandez, Tristan Wilson, Julian Villarta, and your top qualifier Renzo Nucci.
Recordar a los coaches, por favor, el positive check-in para la milla de mañana, para el 1650, cierra hoy a las 6.
Okay.
Do you have positive check-in for the mile?
I have it, but
Van a estar solos.
Lane 1, Dylan Ferguson. Lane 2, Carlos Salas. Lane 3, Vicente Ribac. Lane 4, Fabio Guerrero. Lane 5, Luis Castaño. Lane 6, Lucas Young. Lane 7, Santiago Lozano. Lane 8, Ethan McPeak. Lane 9, Thomas Panjul. And lane 10, Andre Porras Aguilar. Just a reminder, coaches, positive check-in for tomorrow, 1650, closes tonight at 6 p.m. Again, positive check-in for the 1650 closes tonight at 6 p.m. Lane 1, Felipe Rodriguez. Lane 2, Anthony Lander. Lane 3, Liam Lesventier. Lane 4, Ethan Tapias. Lane 5, Yan Jun Wang. Lane 6, Robert Alvarez. Lane 7, Felipe Len Cesar. Lane 8, Roman Clemente. Lane 9, Alexander Wagner. And lane 10, Caldera de Andrada. And your winner in lane 6, Roberto Alvarez with a 25.59. Lane 1, Andres Gonzalez. Lane 2, Nathan Angel. Lane 3, Patrick O'Donnell. Lane 4, Alejandro Mora. Lane 5, Domenico Preto. Lane 6, Oliver Reyes. Lane 7, Gustavo Padilla. Lane 8, Jaden Amores. Lane 9, Leonardo Lopez Casual. And lane 10, Claus Buchanan. And your winner in lane 4, Alejandro Mora, 24.69.
Hold your breath. Okay? Go. Nice head. Come on, Julian. Nice tempo. Let's go. Come on.
Lane 1, Sebastian Piedra. Lane 2, Joshua Yordi. Lane 3, Fabio Di Precio. Lane 4, Leonardo Garcia. Lane 5, Joshua Barreto. Lane 6, Abraham Penaldos. Lane 7, Matias Esteves. Lane 8, Ernest Cristiano. Lane 9, Julian Lozano. And lane 10, Bruno Sinchi. And your winner in lane 4, Leonardo Garcia, with a 25.54.
All right, Julian. Right. Drop. Drop. Go! Come on, Alejandro, come on!
Come on, Nick.
Your results for the boys 7 to 10-year-old 50-yard freestyle: Luca Neri Martin, Ryan Harris, Dylan McVeigh, Matthew McAdam, Henry Werner, Mateo Castelli, Luis Felipe Cuñatan, Max Bogotov, Alexander Diaz. In third place, Gabriel Soto. In second place, Lance Bergeron Menard. And your winner, Eric Ferrer. And your Heat 11 winner, lane 5, Nicholas Kokidoko, 26.46.
Good job, Nick.
Lane 1, Frank Vince. Lane 2, Dante Porchetto. Lane 3, Brandon Parks. Lane 4, Keegan Ives. Lane 5, Jesus Linares. Lane 6, Luca Fernandez. Lane 7, Elon Becker. Lane 8, Matias Orlandini. And lane 9, Matthew Jimenez. And your winner in lane 1, Frank Vince, 27.77. Next event is boys 7 to 10-year-old 50-yard butterfly. In this event 44, there was one. Lane 2, Christopher Taizon. Lane 3, Max Bogota. Lane 4, Giancarlos Vasquez. Lane 5, Eric Marcel. Lane 6, Alexander Diaz. Lane 7, Guillermo Matilla. And lane 8, Matthew Adan. And your winner is Christopher Chazon, coming in at a 35.44. Our next event is event 46, boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard butterfly. There is one heat.
How many more events until the
Lane 1, Leo Shi. Lane 2, Keegan Ives. Lane 4, Ryan Harries. Lane 5, Oliver Lieberman. Lane 6, Jake Potts Agramonte. Lane 7, Benjamin Pahul. Lane 8, Ticon Colobo. And lane 10, Axel Negrin. And your winner in lane 6, Jake Potts Agramonte, with a 30.66. Next event is event 48, boys 7 to 10-year-old 100-yard breaststroke. The junior Olympic cut is a 134.19. Lane 2, Gabriel Dame. Lane 3, Mateo Castelli. Lane 4, Dylan McVeigh. Lane 5, Ian Estrada. Lane 6, Christopher Tyson. Lane 7, Luke Mora. And lane 8, Eric Ferrer.
We need the code for Mac, please. Acrobatic. Yeah.
Can a coach from Mac Aquatics please go to the starter set? A coach from Mac Aquatics. Go to,
Miami Country Day Aquatic.
sorry, not Mac. Miami Country Day Aquatics. Go to the starter set. Again, Miami Country Day.
Miami Country.
Mac, they won Miami Country Day. FCDA?
I just say what I'm told. The results for the boys 11-12 50-yard freestyle. Second alternate, Ethan Hall. First alternate, Keegan Ives. And your finalists, Oliver Caney, Jesus Linares, Mason Jimenez, Julian Lozano, Bruno Cinci, Frank Vince, Gabriel Navarro, Oliver Liberman, Joshua Yordi, and the top qualifier, Nicholas Kokido.
At what time was this?
12:31.
Okay, no importa. Dame acá el gol. Llámame de nuevo al Miami Country Day
Dale.
coach, please.
And your winner in lane 8, Eric Ferrer, with a 135.52. Again, can a coach from Miami Country Day go to the starter set? A coach from Miami Country Day to the starter set. Oh, starter set. The official.
Miami Country, I'm mad.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, you're swimming well, JC. Swimming well.
That's all.
Hey!
No, I'm good. It's a good swim for you. You just missed the tail.
Lane 1, Ernest Flockhot Nieto. Lane 2, Oliver Tejada. Lane 3, Felipe Rodriguez. Lane 4, Luciano Capu. Lane 5, Sierra Wong. Lane 6, Mauricio Renez. Lane 7, Tomas Fahim. Lane 8, Abraham Penasloso. And lane 9, Adrian Rendon. Your results for the boys 13-14 50-yard freestyle. Second alternate, Gomez Nohan. First alternate, Victor Cornell.
Right up there.
And your finalists, Oliver Tejada, Gabriel Martinez Carrera, Carlos Pizon, Luca Hankey, Ashana Kenyaki, Nahuel Galati, Ethan Sullivan, Dylan Ferguson, Alejandro Mora, and your top qualifier, Luciano Campu.
Very close.
Hey! Hey now!
And your winner in lane 5, Sierra Wong, with a 106.95.
O'Reilly! Starts at 6. Got it. It's only an hour and 15 minutes.
They already call you up to the starting set?
What?
They already call you up to the swim.
Oh, me? Riley!
There's a swim up there.
Yeah, I already told him he's doing
Okay,
it.
okay.
I told him it was Logan. I got all excited getting in the taxi.
The final of the session, okay?
That sounds great. We're ready to go.
Perfect. Estamos listos.
Con este. Saltando este juego.
Go, boys!
Ahí está la.
Entonces, correcto. Gracias.
Your results for the boys 15 to 18-year-old 50-yard freestyle. There will be a swim-off for the first alternate between Christopher Howe and Logan Gonzalez. Your finalists, Dylan Rodriguez, Marco Cancio, Renzo Nucci, John Panjul, Jao Pedro, Len Cesar, Aldo Cepeda, Sharon Wong, Nathan Cornan, David Campos, and your top qualifier, Gustavo Tunon. In the water in lane 2, Aiden Park, lane 3, Patrick O'Donnell, lane 4, Fabio Guerrero, lane 5, Santiago Lozano, lane 6, Vinay Guarnani, lane 7, Giorgio Rusconi, lane 8, Jesus Ruiz, and lane 9, Elan Becker. And your winner in lane 7, Giorgio Rusconi, with a 107.44.
Santiago! Max? Ready?
Lane 2, Tecon Colobo. Lane 3, Lucas Young. Lane 4, Felix Gonzalez. Lane 5, Maximus Fagan. Lane 6, Caldeira de Andrada. Lane 7, Riley Carbonera. Lane 8, Benjamin Kim. And lane 9, Andres de Angulo.
Go, Max! Come on! Go, Max! Get out, get out!
Close race here between lanes 2 and 3 and 5. And your winner in lane 3, Lucas Young, with a 109.16. Our next event will be the boys 7 to 10-year-old 200-yard freestyle. There's one heat.
Cox!
Lane 3, Luis Felipe Ingata 1. Lane 4, Eric Ferrer. Lane 5, Alexander Diaz. Lane 6, Noah Mejias. Lane 7, Guillermo Montilla. And lane 8, Matthew Meneses.
Well, they're doing the 200 freestyle, so.
Get up! Get up!
I don't know how to do
Let's go! Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up! Go!
So far it's Noah Mejias with the lead. Closely followed by Eric Ferrer and Alexander Diaz fighting for second.
Let's go! Move it! Go!
Well, that's great.
Don't give up. Come on.
Oh, no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then of course
No! Come on! Race! Race! Up! No! Up! Up!
Your heat winner is lane 6, Noah Mejias, coming in at a 2:24.42. The next event is a boys 11 to 18-year-old 200-yard freestyle. 11-12 junior Olympic cut is 2:13.49. The 13-14 junior Olympic cut is a 1:57.49. And the 15 to 18-year-old senior championship cut is a 1:52.59.
it's HR, not like but the thing is,
Go, Zach, David! Come on!
Lane 1, Zachary Tichoni. Lane 2, Logan Gonzalez. Lane 3, Mauricio Bernea. Lane 4, Christian Tejero. Lane 5, David Campos. Lane 6, David Chavez Caruana. Lane 7, Rainiel Lorenzo. Lane 8, Carlos Diala Coroa. Lane 9, Alfredo Hernandez. And lane 10, Robert Alvarez. So far it's lane 9, Alfredo Hernandez, and lane 5, David Campos ahead. But Alfredo seems to be falling behind while David goes further and further ahead.
Congratulations.
The winner in lane 5, David Campos, coming in at a 1:19.33.
It's 2 of 9.
Go boys! Go Michael, check back! Go Aldo! Go Christopher!
Lane 1, Julian Morel. Lane 2, Marco Cancio. Lane 3, Sebastian Lozada Herrera. Lane 4, Aldo Cepeda. Lane 5, Christopher House. Lane 6, Gustavo Tunon. Lane 7, Jao Pedro Lenz Cesar. Lane 8, Felix Gonzalez. Lane 9, Abelardo Caufate. And lane 10, Peter Roca.
It's a 3-man race for first between lanes 2, 4, and 5.
Up! 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 Up!
Looking first is lane 2, Marco Cancio. The lanes 4 and 5, Aldo and Christopher are still right there next to him. It's going to be a real close race here in this last 50. He's got the back half speed. That's Christopher falling a little further behind now. Aldo and Marco still neck and neck. Marco pulling slightly ahead, and now in lane 6, Gustavo Tunon coming back. Will he win? Will he be able to get the comeback win? And it is lane. The winner is lane 2, Marco Cancio, coming in at a 1:53.03.
Go Julian!
Go, Julian!
Nice swim, boys! Come on, Dylan!
What about the Olivia song? Addison salad? Only Julia. Karen salad? I don't think so.
Go Santiago, let me see those legs!
Thanks, Liz. Yes, it's
Come on,
got
Dylan!
It's actually a green salad. Something sweet, you know? Not something I eat.
Lane 1, Matthew Fernandez. Lane 2, Riley Garcia. Lane 3, Jaden Amores. Lane 4, Juan Perez. Lane 5, Dylan Rodriguez. Lane 6, Diego Nazario Vasquez. Lane 7, Julian Villalpaz. Lane 8, Santiago Lozano. Lane 9, Renzo Nucci. And Lane 10, Alejandro Mora.
Going out first is lane 1, Matthew Fernandez. Followed closely by lane 10, Juan Mora. And lane 5,
I don't know if you like it.
Dylan Rodriguez is lane 5.
Your results for the boys 11-12 100-yard breaststroke. Finalists: Tikhon Kolobov, Elon Becker, Andres Diangulo, and your top qualifier, Adrian Rendon. Your results for the boys 13-14 100-yard breaststroke. Second alternate, Park Aiden. First alternate, Benjamin Kim. And your finalists, Abraham Fernandlazo, Oliver Tejada, Jesus Ruiz, Patrick O'Donnell, Riley Carbonelle, Felix Gonzalez, Felipe Rodriguez, Luciano Campu, Lucas Young, and your top qualifier, Giorgio Ruscano. Your results for the boys 15-18 100-yard breaststroke. Finalists: Fabio Guerrera, Leonardo Caldiera de Andrada, Mauricio Bernaz, Maximus Pagan, Santiago Lozano, Vinay Guarani, Thomas Van Hook, and your top qualifier, Sierran Wong.
Good job! Steve, could you restart the other camera? Swim! Okay.
Get it out of here. Drive it home. Take it beside it, and it'll bottom here, just like that. Okay? Thank you. Beautifully done. Good legs all the way. 26, 29, 5, 29, 2, 28, 9. Alex, 15, 5. Yeah.
Lane 1, Gabriel Martinez Carrera. Lane 2, Ethan Sullivan. Lane 3, Kieran O'Donnell. Lane 4, Victor Coronel. Lane 5, Miguel Lorenzo. Lane 6, Evan Wilson. Lane 7, Oliver Herrero. Lane 8, Igor Stradnicki. Lane 9, Liam Lassentier. And lane 10, Simon Marisol.
Are you getting better views? Yeah. Awesome, no video. Oh, good. That's good.
I have no idea. I don't know.
When you agree this is work, but we're going to just your chance. I think so too.
2, Ethan Sullivan, coming in at a 156.11. Lane 1, Andres Perdomo. Lane 2, Vincent Reebok. Lane 3, Tomas Ahun. Lane 4, Nathan Cronin. Lane 5, Carlos Rincon. Lane 6, Luca Hincapie. Lane 7, Maximus Pagan. Lane 8, Santiago Leal. Lane 9, Janjun Wang. And lane 10, Fabio Guerrero. Your heat winner in lane 4, Nathan Cronin, coming in at a 157.64. Lane 1, Luis Blanca. Lane 2, Roman Clemente. Lane 3, Felipe Len Cesar. Lane 4, Adam El Sheha. Lane 5, Cade Meehan. Lane 6, Carlos Salas. Lane 7, Matthew Kim. Lane 8, Leonardo Garcia. Lane 9, Marvin Ekenyaki. And lane 10, Matias Esteves.
You have nothing for me? No. Hurricane. Can you call coach from Hurricane team?
Can a coach from Team Hurricane go to the starter set? Again, the coach from Hurricane, go to the starter set.
No, but do this for me.
Your heat winner in lane 5, Cade Needham, coming in at a 2:01.73. Excuse me, 2:01.13.
Three hits.
En la suma. Come on, Nathan.
Lane 1, Matt McVeigh. Lane 2, Abraham Penalosa. Lane 3, Anthony Lander. Lane 4, Jorge Cafate. Lane 5, Maxim Charnot. Lane 6, Eduardo Kinston. Lane 7, Luis Castellano. Lane 9, Nathan Enjo. And lane 10, Ethan Tapias. Your heat winner in lane 5, Maxim Charnot, with a 1:58.93.
Too much.
Let's go, Junior! Come on, dude!
Lane 2, Alexi Diaz-Metinov. Lane 3, Gabriel Navarro. Lane 4, Andres de Angulo. Lane 5, Julian Lozano. Lane 6, Mason Jimenez. Lane 7, Jesus Linares. Lane 8, Bruno Chi. Lane 9, Oliver Gaining. And lane 10, Frank Vince. Your winner is lane 5, Julian Lozano, coming in at a 2:08:53.
Come on, Nick.
Great.
Lane 1, Alejandro Escoto. Lane 2, Jake Clutch Airamonte. Lane 3, Jose Rincon. Lane 4, Brandon Park. Lane 5, Ryan Harris. Lane 6, Joshua Yordi. Lane 7, Nicholas Coquico. Lane 8, Oliver Lieberman. Lane 9, Matias Olandrin. And lane 10, Sebastian Piedra. Yeah.
They have the results quick, so you can read them. I think we have a 2 now.
But they didn't give me the heat sheet for that last time, so I don't think I have to.
And your winner in lane 7, Nicholas Coquico, coming in at 2:12:76.
The white one. Swap!
Good job, Alejandro! Good job!
We're gonna have a 50 free swim off for in a few minutes here.
No matter how you do it, you don't do it. Yeah! Nice job!
That concludes.
You want to wait a little bit until we get the results and then we close it?
We'll see you this afternoon. Yep.
You can announce that that concludes, but we're waiting for the results.
That concludes this morning's prelim session for the boys. We're still waiting for the last few results for the events, for the last few events. We'll have those for you shortly.
Great job. You know, you're okay up there? Yeah. You want to just stay up there for the finals? The finals right now. No, it's another 3 hours, but you know, you're a boat guy, I figured you'd be able to handle it. Here, drop me your water bottle first. Give me your trash. I got it.